be consistent here, and let's run it with the interest rate change to show the difference. Again, same date, go back. 2014, non. Let's have the interest rate change just for visualization purposes. Calculating again, the reason we're doing this, showing the difference between how interest rates can negatively or positively affect. But let's look for worst case scenario. Let's look worst case scenario and see how these are going to affect your situation. Again, everything's the same except for the adjusted current lump sum conversion rate. Take a look here that you can see that actually with the scenario 2 here, the way that it came out is that the lump sum is now a one-time payment, and the single life annuity is going to be just under $2,000 and stay the same. So what we're seeing here is, by the interest rate changing, what it has done is it made the other pension plan he falls under, so most likely the cash balance plan, has now superseded the partial lump sum, the CAM annuity plan. So this would be a nice thing to know, right? Is let them know that, hey, if interest rates move positively in this direction, it looks like that your lump sum is going to increase if that's what you were looking to take. Your lump sum is going to increase by that 2% conversion rate. So that is the reason we run these scenarios, is to run them at multiple different interest rate levels, and you can always nail it down and keep adjusting all these things until we can find the maximum amount of dollars that we can have them leave the company with. So let's run one more just with the 1%, kind of meet halfway there. We can really start nailing down and see when would be the best time to leave before you're negatively affected in your pension plan. Again, this is all discussing the lump sum because the annuity is not affected by the interest rates. Pension estimate, again, we ran another scenario now with the 1% conversion. You can see that the numbers have then reverted back to removing the one-time payment and back down to the partial lump sum, meaning that they've went back into the $400 rule. That's a discussion on the AT&T pension plan. You can explain how you can see the residual annuity has changed, meaning that the difference between the annuity of their CAM plan is now $461 greater than the annuity of their cash balance plan. And again, this is something we're doing, walking through the site with them, having them run numbers with us, and we can demonstrate all the benefits and showing how things are going to be negatively and positively affected, run these different scenarios, and now we have an opportunity here to explain the $400 rule as the residual is changing. And again, gather all these numbers, put them together, and then make sure that we can have these, with all these numbers, we can put together any scenario they want to see. If they want to see different lump sum versus annuity, if they want to see if interest rates affect anything, if you want to run them at different dates, you could run spreadsheets in the Retire Kit with age 55, 57, 58, 59, whatever they were looking at. You can have all those options available. So that is the Fidelity website. The retirement accounts here on the left, the pension plan tab just below it, access to all of them. Again, with just in summation here, click on the savings plans, get the balance and the breakdown. Look to the left and click the rollover button to see what's available to move. Do that for the multiple plans if they were both non-management and management. Same thing with the pension. Click on it. However, don't initially take their first reading of the pension. Have them estimate it to the left under the Act tab. Enter in the date or the age they're trying to get to. If they have a spouse, update their spousal beneficiary information. And then if the conversation goes along the lines of interest rates and the lump sum, make adjustments to show the changes. If it's not, then just have them run the pension projection for the date they've chose or the age they've chose, gather that data, have the conversation. Again, we're providing expertise and value throughout that time. So that's everything you need from the Fidelity website to make the retire kit. Obviously, you'll need after-tax income, need any outside assets, a mortgage to make the full kit. But just on the Fidelity side of things, that's all we need. So if there are any questions regarding it, always feel free to call into the office. But this will be posted on the training website along with multiple videos explaining how this works. There also should be screenshots in case you don't want to watch the video when you're walking somebody through it. You can just pull the screenshots up and follow page by page and take a look at where you're going as you get comfortable with this. But just want to thank everybody for listening, and take care.